Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is currently following the wave count we discussed yesterday. So first of all, on the bigger picture, nothing's changing. So we're still following the roadmap. Okay, we're still likely in a fifth wave to the upside. That's the idea. Main question on the daily chart is, are we still in the third wave even in an extension? Or are we already in the fourth wave? In both scenarios, really, however, the price shouldn't really break below the $163 level, yeah. So because that's the golden ratio level, that's a key support level. We don't really want the price to break below the golden ratio level in an internal wave 4. So that's something we are watching anyway as support. There are additional support levels. So we have 220, 196 and 179 as support. And in this wave 4, one of these should be, reached at least. We've already reached the first one, which is the 220 level. That's the 23.6 retracement. Too weak actually for a wave 4 of that degree, in my opinion, but can still lead to a bounce, which it has done. So that's why I highlighted to you, we could get a bounce from here in a B wave, and it's also reacted to the center line of the trend channel. So we are still, if you look at this price channel, right, we're in the upper half, so we are still bullish. I mean, technically from this, we haven't even broken below the center line. So that's why I'm not ruling out another extension in the third wave, right? Which is also why I provided for anybody who wanted to use it, a smaller degree long trade setup yesterday in terms of possibility of an upside extension, which was successful. In that case, you would be prepared for any further upside extension, of course, because you would be positioned and you could just now manage risk. But that was really only on the smaller time frame. I think for most people, the understanding of this support area is very relevant, and that the overall, let's say, that the overall larger degree here, A, B, C, that this could still play out, right? And just be prepared for it. So overall, also important to understand that the next move up in a fifth wave could send us to round about 360, 370, 380. So that would be the next major wave up. On the shorter time frame, we had our setup. I communicated that yesterday. That was on Discord. The price has reacted to the larger 23.6 fib level. I currently see this as a B wave bounce. A more bullish interpretation is possible. Either way, micro support is located between 220 and 231. And that was when I communicated it. We indeed had the dip and the bounce. All right. So, whoops. So you see that rally, and then I could identify already a 5-wave move up here. So whether that's an A wave or a wave 1, from a tactical point of view, doesn't really matter. If you want to trade the next leg up, you just have to be prepared. It might just be a C wave then, and it might break down again. So A, 5 waves up, 3 waves down. Ideally then the following move up would be 5 waves. And going back to the live chart, you've seen we've actually dipped into that trading area, you could say, really only for short-term swing trades, suitable. And now we are rallying. Well, if you want to call it a rally, it's a moderate uptrend, I would say, from that low. But if you scaled in here or something, then you have a good average price, and you just need to manage risk now. But it's extremely choppy. I don't trust it. That's why I said yesterday, I assume it's just a C wave of wave B in the orange count. But if it's playing out, ideally also we wanted to reach 250 to 268. So it's left that area. It hasn't really broken out yet above the previous high. I mean, that would be ideal if we can move above 241 now, which is yesterday's high. Then we should get to 250, 257, maybe even 261. And then we have to be prepared. This might just be a B wave top that's forming there. But this is just a micro level, which has to be monitored regularly. Overall, I see this as an ABC structure. As I said, it could be something more bullish, but not in the primary scenario. It is a reasonable interpretation that we get another extension, yes, but then the wave 4 would possibly actually happen a little later, or it would be really unusually short. But in all cases, I'm still overall still watching for higher prices, just in the short term with an expected wider wave 4. And therefore, this is the main support region to watch before we actually go higher. In the very short term, there is a micro support area, which I think is still relevant really on the micro level, below 220, between 220 and 231. Any break below 220 will likely send us down to the next larger Fibonacci level that I showed you on the daily chart. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.